Quantemplate operates like a social network for data, where your trading partners communicate with you through feeds, then your robot agent automatically processes and translates that data through pipelines. In this video, we're going to take a look at how your assets in Quantemplate are managed in repos and how this newsfeed environment helps you keep tabs on the status of your automated processes. So here we're looking at the feeds, which allow you to request data from or send data to your commercial partners. We've got a set of feeds videos where you can learn more about how to get them all set up. So do take a look at that. Each feed shows the logo of the partner you're connected with. You can have as many feeds as you want, connect to as many partners as you want, and those partners are able to instantly log on to Quantemplate and start using it for free in their own secure organization to get the data to you. Click on a feed to go into it and see all the data that's been submitted there, who submitted what and when, all the versions of that data. Both parties have access to this, so they both have that immutable record of the data. Just click on the folder icon to go back to the repo. We can see here the status of all the feeds, so all the commercial relationships in our portfolio. And it tells you whether the latest submission in a feed is waiting for data, complete, partially complete, if a resubmission has been requested. At the top, we have a summary status of all feeds, and clicking on this pie chart allows you to drill down so you can quickly get to, say, a completed feed. If you have any overdue submissions, they'll be highlighted here in a dedicated block. And if they are overdue, a reminder will also have been sent out to the user that you're requesting the data from. The sidebar also presents a set of filters for the type and status of a feed. You can filter the view by feeds in for receiving data, feeds out for sending data, and also custom tags which you can apply to manage documents or assign access to users. The view updates in real time, so it's like a live news feed for your incoming and outgoing data. Here we see a submission has just come into this feed and it's jumped to the top of the list. This row beneath the feed name gives some really useful metadata. So we can see it was last updated just now, and if we click on that, it pulls all the metadata about who updated what and when. We can also see that this feed is connected to a pipeline, and the robot icon indicates that a robot agent will run the pipeline automatically when new data is received. If we look at the pipelines repo, we can see that the pipeline has moved to the top. And it looks like exporting the data from the pipeline has been blocked because it found validation errors. Now, in this case, you'll also get an email notification informing you of the validation result. So we can now go into that pipeline, see what the issue was by checking the validation report, and we can take steps to fix those errors, request a resubmission of the data from the supplier, or if we're actually just happy with the data as it is, we can just hit the update button, and it will be sent on to this linked dataset in the data repo, and from there, exported via API. Now, all these linkages are visualized in the flow view. So check out our video on that if you haven't seen it already. So again, in the repo view, you have some information here in the strip below the pipeline name, showing where the data is coming from and where it's going to. And datasets likewise show what pipelines they were last updated by, whereas reports in Analyze show what dataset they're connected to. So there we have the repo views in Quantemplate. Newsfeeds to keep you up to date with your data network, see if there are any validation issues across your portfolio, and how robot agents are automating your data.